and it was, from the way the car light shined on it, it looked like maybe it was a dark brownish color, but might have rolled in red mud. It was a rusty color.
Okay.
And I mean, it didn't take but 2 steps, like from the white line to the yellow line, and then to the white line, and it was across the road. And the way it carried itself, the long arms, the legs, the hair, everything, I was speechless. And I was trying to ask him if he saw it, and I couldn't even get anything out. I couldn't get a scream out, I couldn't get a word out. So I grabbed him on the arm, and he looked over there and actually thought I was choking because I was trying so hard, but nothing come out. I guess because it scared me so bad. And finally, when I started to be able to speak, I said, "Did you not see that?" And he said, "What?" I mean, I talked about it all the way home, called my daughter when I got home. She proceeded to tell me that one of their Army friends that had been in the military had actually seen one.
Okay.
And so she asked me to describe it to her. I described it to her, so she calls him, and it was exactly like what he had seen. And so we actually came back up here a couple of days later, and I can show you exactly down here where it was at.
I'd love to.
It's right down here.
That's so cool.
Yeah, yeah.
You want to can we walk down there, or do you want to drive?
Yeah,
All right, let's walk.
yeah,
Let's walk. All right. Cool.
That's the first time my husband's ever said I was speechless.
Really? Would you consider this area squatchy?
Maybe because of all the other sightings.
Okay.
Because it's like, I was told that a lot of people have actually seen things, but wouldn't say anything about it because people think you're crazy.
Right.
You know
of
what
course.
I mean?
Yeah. Yep.
It's unexplainable.
Right.
And
what time of day was that?
I'd say about 9 o'clock maybe.
At night?
It was dark. Yeah,
Okay.
it was dark, and I could, when the headlights hit it, I could see something on the side of the road. It was a dark image. But then when the headlights hit it, I could see it just plain, and I'm like, oh my gosh, and I'm sitting there, and I'm like, it was down in here. Matt, you remember exactly where it was at?
I think it was right in here. And then he went across the road over that way.
It almost looked like, at the time, it was like a little pathway, and it come out of here and went straight over to the other side.
Right across the road there? So in
it's
front of
like
this house, huh?
Yeah, and it's like it didn't take maybe 3 strides.
Let's take a look here when this car gets by.
Okay.
So you said 3 strides?
It's like 3 strides. I mean, it was like, it didn't take it.
Yeah, I can't do that.
No, see, that's what I'm saying.
That's 6.
Yeah.
I mean, easy, easy on a
It's
given
like
day.
It took a step and another step, and it was already on the side of the road and into the woods it was going.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
I believe that he didn't see it.
Yeah.
So now every time we come home from getting groceries, I have my phone out. I am bound to prove to somebody.
That's so cool.
And I'm just glad that somebody will listen that doesn't think that I'm crazy.
Yeah.
You know, because
Yeah.
you have so many non-believers.
Yeah. Yep.